What up, what up, what up, people? So, it's your girl, the Blue Empress, and you probably wondering, well, you always wondering, where the hell you been? Forever and a day, we don't see you. And that's pretty fucked up. I'm sorry. Let me just be the first to get that off to that start. Oh man, it's just been, it's just been, one thing after another in my damn life. So, trust me, if I were to write a book on my life, you guys would probably find it very entertaining and whatnot. But hey, that's just me talking. You all know I'm very active on Instagram and Facebook. So if ever you guys want to send me any requests for anything or want to know anything, please feel free to message me through my Instagram, and I will make a video and answer all of your questions that you may have for me, and I will be as honest and rememberable as I possibly can, because I tend to forget some certain things I've did in my life, and it's like I gotta stop for a minute. It's kind of like that picture of Sicily 1942 Sophia shit. So I gotta put myself in that perspective there, but hey, it is what it is, whatever. All summer, pretty much all I did was deal with school. That's all I've been doing. You know, I took a couple of weeks off, whatever, but other than that, I've been doing nothing but doing schoolwork, discussions, assignments, quizzes. Oh my gosh, if I have not wanting to rip my freaking hair out of my roots, I have. There's not enough coffee and Excedrins in the world that can just keep me mellow from all the schoolwork that I had to do all summer. And on top of that, dealing with my kids who have drove me up the wall all summer. You know, there were days when it was blazing hot and I couldn't send them outside. So they pretty much just stayed in the house and was on the cell phones, or my son would be playing the Xbox. My daughters would go on YouTube and look at videos, and I'm normally neither doing my schoolwork, I'm cleaning up, I'm cooking, I'm trying to be a listening ear for my man when he comes home from work. So I gotta balance both being a wife, mother, and also being a good friend to all my friends. And I have wonderful, beautiful, supportive friends. Shout out to all of them. I can't name all of them because it's a lot, but they know who they are. And lately, every Saturday, I have been playing Gears of War 2 with my friend Terrence Woods, aka The Random Man. Please check out his YouTube channel as well, and you'll be able to see me and him playing Gears. So it's actually quite funny. Even though yesterday he kind of pissed me off because he left me to pretty much defend him and me and kill all the damn fucking locusts and shit all by my damn self. And by the time he got back, the chapter was over. And I'm like, you owe me big time, you big-headed midget. And I don't care if he says something about it, because I call him that all the time. You can ask everyone in this house, I call him a midget, because that's what he is to me. I don't have any brothers, so I call him my brother. So I have to pick on him. That's my God-given right. I have seen a new movie. For those of you that don't know, I really don't get a chance to go to the movies. I don't. I'm always at home. Always at home. I'm always in this house. I do get out. The only time I actually do get out is to run errands or go to the store, you know, or even get my nails done. But I actually took my acrylic off. These are my actual nails. So I'm actually ecstatic about that. I know you guys are known for me wearing a scarf in my head. I had braids in my hair. They started to itch and whatnot and irritate me, so I had to take them down. And I'm gonna do this hot oil treatment for my hair and try to find something else to do. I might put some more braids back in my hair. I don't know. It actually helps because all my daughter's hair are braided up. What, you think I was going to be doing their hair every day during school? Get your life. No. Make life easy for me. Have all their hair braided up. Makes my life easy. Learn something on YouTube. Anyway, so I went to see a new movie on July the 4th. How ironic. It was the first Purge. Now, if you all know, I'm not a big fan of the Purge. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The Purge. Because it was your typical home invasion movie. Not a very good home invasion movie. Trust me, I've seen plenty of movies with good home invasions. That was not one of them. It was too simple, too easily for them to break in, whatever. The Purge Anarchy, where it took place out in the streets, thumbs up. That was a good one too. The next one was Election Year, which of course was based on the election campaign of punk ass Trump and Hillary Clinton. Yes, I don't like Trump, but that's another video. And I enjoyed that too. So when the first Purge came out, this was where it all began, how it all got started. So of course I wanted to go see it, and of course my boy T wanted to go see it. So literally the 4th of July, I went to go see this movie, and my gosh, people, I was just in awe. I was just like, this could never fly. Okay, this will never fly. Okay, in real life, no way in hell. I just don't see this actually happening. If ever we got a day where we were allowed to commit any crime under the sun, this world will be incinerated. And trust me, we can do that in one day. We don't need a week. We don't need years. We don't need decades to incinerate this planet Earth. We can do that all in one day during the 12-hour bracket of the Purge. I believe it. I could be wrong, but that's just me. But anyway, I did go see that, and it was awesome. I recommend you see it. I actually got a hat from seeing the movie. I didn't get it at the theater. I think I had entered my name in a contest or something, or I guess the first certain amount of number of people that give us their name and address, they would send us the first Purge hat. So I did it, but I kind of forgot about it. And then all of a sudden I checked the mailbox, and then there's this plastic bag, and I'm like, okay, I didn't order anything because I normally order things from Amazon. So what the hell is this? And I open it up, and it's the red hat that literally says the first Purge on it. I was like, oh, wow. So I got lucky enough to get a hat. So I was like, cool. So the good times. Oh my God, we've had an issue. I think this was sometime in July as well. We went without our car for a whole week, and people, when you've had a vehicle in a certain amount of time in your life, you feel independent, you can conquer the world, you can do whatever. And, that's just me. But when our car was in the shop for a whole week, people, I swear I felt like someone just took away my independence, because we didn't have food in the house. We had the money to get food in the house, but the fact is we didn't have a vehicle. I literally had to call my stepmother, of all people, no offense, I'm just saying, of all people, to come and take me and my husband to the grocery store. She did not mind helping us. She was all for helping us. It's just, me and my husband do not like depending on people when it comes to us having to take care of our business. I'm the kind of person that, if I got to go walk somewhere to pay a bill, then I'm going to go walk somewhere. I live in a city where, I'm right around the corner from a beauty supply store and Family Dollar and a liquor store and I think it's like an Eastern market as well, and a pizza joint too. And if you go the opposite way, there's a gas station up the street. It's in walking distance. Both of these places are in walking distance. But if I wanted to go to like a 7-Eleven or something, I would have a more longer way to walk. But I don't need to go that doggone far, because there is an ATM at the liquor store around the corner. And there's also an ATM at the gas station. So, we're able to survive as far as like with food. And if we, need soap powder or bleach or dishwashing liquid or paper towel and stuff, like I said, there's a Family Dollar right around the street. Around the corner. But our car needs to be fixed, and we went a whole week without a vehicle, and it sucked. My husband literally had to call probably like 2-3 times from work because of our car. So when we finally got our car back, I was just geeked up. I was just ecstatic. I was like, yes, we have our car back. We can go ahead about life. And that's what we've been doing. We keep up with the oil changes. We make sure that the tires are good, which I'm pretty sure I'll probably have to go and make sure they're straight because, the weather has changed now because, we're in the fall. And winter's going to be coming, bipolar Michigan weather. It's right around the corner. I know it is. So, man, it's just been like a freaking tailspin. It's just been crazy. We had a death in the family. My brother-in-law's father had passed away. And I've only met him once, but he was hilarious. And let me tell you, he came out to Michigan. We lived in Inkster at the time. And he came out to visit. And we wanted to, I think my mother-in-law at the time wanted to make some subs and whatnot. So we went to a Super Kmart, whatever, if they still call it that. But I think they're out of business now. So we went there to get the food and stuff, the ingredients to make these subs. And my brother-in-law's father is literally popping cherry tomatoes and grapes and stuff. And me and my husband was like, what are you doing? And he was like, well, I'm taste testing the food. I'm like, you're going to get us kicked out. So he's like, it's my right to taste test this food. I'm like, we are going to get thrown out of this store. There is cameras everywhere. I am pretty sure there is a camera looking right at us and looking right at you taste testing the food. Thank the Lord we did not get kicked out. I guess you are able to taste test certain foods. I don't know. I never did it. I never taste test food. I'm the kind of person that if I'm going to buy it, fine, I'm going to buy it. And then I'm going to taste test it when I get home. So that was just me. But, he was hilarious. He really was. That's like the only memory I have of him because he lived in another city and state. So I really didn't get to see him like that. So that's really the only memory I have of him. And like I said on my Instagram, I will cherish that memory for life because that's the only memory I have of him. So that sucked. And, he was like a father to my hubby, so he was heartbroken too. But, I don't know what it is about you men. You guys don't want to show the tears, crying. Like, I guess men are not allowed to cry, which I think that's pretty stupid. Maybe it's just your pride and, you guys are like, we're manly, man. We don't cry. That's what that's what women do. Fellas, this is just me. I like when a man cries because that lets me know that you actually have emotions and you actually have feelings. That's just me. I'm not asking you to get a box of tissue and sit in front of a TV and look at a chick flick or a love story and start boo-hooing. I'm not telling you to do that. I don't want you to do that because that would probably be very embarrassing. Yeah, tell your friends. But I'm just saying the fact that you show emotion is, I admire that. Okay, I just want to fix that. So, everyone's doing good. My brother-in-law, hopefully he's doing well too. We're going to have to check on him again and make sure he's good. I recently had a family reunion that I attended to. It was my mother's people. It was awesome. There's no other word to describe it. It was awesome. I was so in my comfort zone. You people know I'm a goofball. I am the biggest goofball ever to be on my mother's side of the family, and everyone knows it, and everyone embraced me. Everyone was so happy and thrilled to see me, my husband and my kids. Everyone was saying how my kids look like me, and I'm like, the devil is a liar. No, they don't. They don't look like me. They actually say my oldest looks exactly like me, like she's my twin. I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe in my picture she looks like me as a kid, but not today. Hence, I didn't name none of my girls after me. I wanted them to have their own identity, and that's just me. My son has my husband's name because you know, of course, I believe that every man wants, their son to be named after them. So, of course. But it's just been crazy. As far as, celebrity, social media life, whatever. The most recent story I've heard was the whole Nicki Minaj Cardi B fight. People, I was kind of iffy with Nicki Minaj anyway, because she kind of gave me that aura that she's just, how should I put it? I don't want to say ratchet. I don't want to say that she's a cunt. She gave me that aura that she's a cunt. Well, pretty much my suspicions have been confirmed, because she is a cunt. Because I've seen many videos and, interviews and stuff that she did. She's just so damn fucking cocky. Oh my gosh, she's so full of herself. Trying to, tell people don't work with this person, da-da-da-da-da. And then we got Cardi B. Now, mind you, I didn't know who Cardi B was until Love and Hip Hop. And I've watched her, and I was just like, there's just something about Cardi B that I actually like. Then she winds up leaving the show completely to, focus on her passion, which is music. And since she did that, she blew up tremendously. She blew up. She got married to Offset. She had a beautiful baby girl, Culture. She really has, like, truly been blessed. She's got a sister named Hennessy, who's a Capricorn. Woo woo. She's funny as hell. Look like a cool cat to hang with, just saying. So when I heard the fight then broke out between her and Nicki Minaj, was I surprised? No. And I'm going to tell you why I wasn't surprised. This is not including me. Sorry, I had pills on my lip. Like I said, this does not include me. Let me just say that real quick. I was not surprised with this because everyone in the world was waiting for this. Everybody in the world was probably hoping that this was going to happen. And guess what? It did. When was it going to happen? Different. That was, up in the air. But was it eventually going to happen? Of course it was. Of course. There was no doubt about it. I'm just saying. I'm disgusted the simple fact that you got two talented women going at it with each other. So after the whole altercation happened, like I said, I'm very active on Instagram. So I've seen people just dogging out Nicki Minaj. I mean, if they're dogging out Cardi B, I'm not seeing anything yet on my end. But on my end, I see people just going off on Nicki Minaj. And it's like, well, you shouldn't be surprised considering her whole demeanor. I'm just saying. But, whatever. But like I said, I really was not a big fan of Nicki Minaj to begin with. I started becoming a Cardi B fan because, there's just something about her that just really just grasps my attention with her. She doesn't sugarcoat anything. She doesn't, she says what's on her mind. Doesn't matter how graphic it is or how, she's very blunt. You don't get a lot of people in this world that's blunt. They try to just, go around the shit, trying to cut corners. She just go blam, like blam, blam, blam. I'm like, oh shit, like, okay, hey, well, calm down now. You're a mother, just saying. Oh, but that's just me. And I'm trying to think what else in the world has caught my interest. I can't really think of anything right now off the top of my head, but I really just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that I deeply apologize not making videos and keeping up to date. You know, you got my boy trying to, you know, have people come and visit my YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure when they do, you know, it's just nothing but old videos from like God knows how many months or years have gone by since I made a video. And actually, no, I take that back. I think the most recent video that I did put out was an updated video. And I think that was sometime neither July or June or July when I had made an update video. So technically speaking, that's kind of still an update, but this is a full on video where I pretty much tell you everything that I just went through, and that's why you guys haven't seen me. But just to be fair, so you guys don't think that I've forgotten about you all, if you don't hear from me, don't take it as I'm ignoring you all. I'm not. I would never do that. I am merely dealing with school. My school is very important to me. I am going for my bachelor's degree in psychology, so I need all the focus and attention on my schoolwork as much as I can. What I am going to do is try to figure out what day I should start posting videos. And I'm thinking it's Sunday. My kids are in bed, sleep for school. So I'm wondering if I should just start posting videos up on Sundays. And then that way I say that will be when I post up a new video. So that way I can keep you guys updated. And hopefully the next time you see me, this will not be on my head. Like I said, I just took some braids out of my hair. I need to wash it, deep condition it, whatnot, get it back to life, and then figure out what I'm going to do with it, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some braids. I would love someone to professionally do my freaking hair without me having to do it, but hey, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I want to figure out how to edit a video. I need to figure that out, because if I don't, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. I see everyone knowing how to edit videos, but I don't. So I'm going to have to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to look at a video. I'm going to ask some people. I'm going to get a life coach for all I care about. I'm going to figure out how to edit videos because I want to put some funniness into it. You know, want to put some little clips. You know, if I say something funny, you know, I want to go like what they said. You know, or if someone told me something stupid, I want to be like, say it. Thank you. You know, so I definitely want to be able to, you know, just do things like that. But as always, people, I will try to do a video every Sunday, so then that way you guys know that I am not ignoring you. And if I have to get my lazy ass up just to do that, then I will do that for you guys, because I love my fans. You guys have been loyal to me, and I'm going to stay loyal to you guys. So Sundays, I will put up a new video, keep you guys posted. But until then, it's the Blue Empress for life, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.